everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Can we say hello to everyone, Gnarlo? If we can get it typed in correctly. There we go. Good boy. When last we left Gnarlo, we were here down in the Meluinen, and we were here at Lin Giliad, I believe was the name of it. It's a small elvish settlement that had been attacked by trolls coming out of the swamp there. As you see, the trolls did a pretty good job smashing up the buildings, at least on this side of the river. The other little ones across the bridge there seem to be intact, but this side got hammered pretty hard. And we have been given a quest to go out and see if we can't find 7 smashed crates of provisions. The trolls took the crates out into the swamp with them when they went, and they smashed everything up pretty well. So we need to go and see if we can get these provisions, get what's left out of the crates. There's one right over there blinking at us, so we are gonna go catch it. This is not too terribly difficult a quest to do. I don't see any more over this direction. Now let's see, we'll go get that one. It's not too terribly hard a quest to do, but you do have to just keep your head about you. Right back there where I was moving the cursor is a orc hideout, an orc camp, so we want to avoid that. There's orcs, there are the foul putrid toads that you see back there. We've got marsh flies, and there are these creatures known as the, I think, marsh striders or swamp striders that we also want to avoid if at all possible. All of them are pretty, at least yellow, and a lot of them are orange levels, so we want to try not to get into a fight with them if we can. Let's see if we can find another stretch here somewhere with some more chests. Smashed crates. So this is a bit more appropriate for a white level quest. You know, the white level quests are the ones that are within a level or so of your level, like if we were level 25, I think level 24 through 26, maybe 23 through 27 would con as a white level quest, something on par with where you are. A lot of the traveling quests, as you see right there, we have quickly spotted an ambusher. We'll keep on moving past that. A lot of the travel quests con higher than they are just because, well, kind of the same reason. You may be going long distance into territory. If you remember whenever we went to, what was it, Osgurth in the Lone Lands, having to avoid a lot of red, orange, red, and purple level orcs and things. Orcs and wargs and all. But they're not too terribly hard to avoid. I'm going to grab these U-branches here as well. Then we're going to head over here and grab this next smashed chest. But this quest here, this one is a good deal more appropriate for the level. That it can be a bit of a challenge if you're not paying attention. You really must remember to zoom out here a bit and just make sure nothing comes sneaking up on you. I apologize for the fact that I haven't gotten any videos up here in a couple of weeks. I do work at a hospital, and we are in our busy time right now. A lot of flu going on, and a lot of flu-like viruses. All right, there's the, what are they, the Orgsburg? Yeah, those are the orcs. Have to watch those. Those are the local tribe of orcs. They are found back there through that pass. They've got a rather large encampment back there. And in fact, I'm going to see if I can pull up on the map here. And we'll show you where they are located at. Looking for a place called Doldinian. Doldinian. Where is Doldinian? Let's set it so that's just the flags popping up. And I don't see it, so we don't get a flag. Oh, there it is. It's actually marked on the map. There you go. Doldinian is a large orc encampment with trolls and things, a large bit. And then, of course, over here in the Nanwith. see here. I'm going to just check over this way, make sure that there aren't any back here. I don't think there are. I think that whenever trolls came and smashed and plundered, you see we found another one. That's an ambusher. That's one of the dangers out here, is that the marsh striders, the swamp striders, they have a hidden class, kind of like if you remember the wargs and the wolves, like the silent yellowfang. I think that was the name of the wolves that would go hidden until you pass near them and then spring out of hiding. That's the way the ambushers are. So you have to be careful about them. You can get surprised by them. So yes, it looks like the provisions were definitely carried by the orcs, probably along the path, not orcs, trolls, probably along the pathway that they actually traveled down. So we are going to head back off in that direction, see what we can find. And that is a mess load of orcs and things on that little island there. We are definitely going to swing around that and avoid it. Let's head back up toward the north, see if we can't find some closer up there toward the top of the map. And there's one of the ones we've already found. But yeah, like I said, it is very busy. We are strongly in the middle of flu season right now, and a virus that kind of imitates the flu going around that tests negative. When you get the flu test, a rapid flu, it tests negative, but it's kind of imitates it a good deal. So a lot of people sick right now, including employees. So we're in a kind of a busy time. A lot of 14 and 15-hour days for people. And honestly, after you've worked a 15-hour day on your feet in the hospital, there's another one. Whenever you come home, all you really want to do is stretch out, relax, maybe hop on the computer and kill a few things, and then go to bed. Because you know that you've got to get up in 6 or 7 hours and go and do it again. Alright. So yes, back off that way is where the troll lair is, and as you see, the chests, crates here seem to be following along the path that they took from the elf lair back. Now that that marsh fly is gone, we can grab it. Once again, not that difficult a quest. You just got to do a little bit of care, pay a little bit of attention to your surroundings, and things will go good. Gonna go check out the north bank here, because I swear it's been, yeah, there we go. It's been years since I did this on my dwarf, but I thought I remembered the trolls heading along up here and there being at least one smashed crate on this side of it. So let's grab that one. Keep a sense of situational awareness here. Keep looking behind us, make sure nothing's sneaking up on us. Okay. Don't see anything else there. There we go. Yep. See, mostly a line, kind of a jagged line, but a line from where they left the settlement, moved north through the swamp, and then continued moving this way back over toward where their lair is. You can see another one ahead of us there. Let's go and grab that. We've got 5 of 7 now, don't we? Oop, there we go. There's the trolls. So, yep. Keep an eye out for that. I've grabbed that one already. I wonder one thing. Sometimes you'll run into the little bugs where the name doesn't quite disappear right away. They stay lit up. They quit flashing, but they stay lit up with a name on them. And you see that with a lot of different quest items here. So there we go. Yeah, we definitely want to avoid that troll. There's another one right over yonder. So we're right here at the edge of the troll's territory, as you see. Definitely want to avoid the trolls. They would squish us flat. They would be a very hard fight for my dwarf at this level, even if I was able to take him on at all. It would be a very tough fight for him. But he wouldn't get squished flat like my poor little squishy burglar here would. Alright, let's check on around this side. Got any more here? Just more trolls. I'm not seeing any actual crates down this way. Now, the game, they take a little bit of poetic license here. Those of you who've read The Lord of the Rings, if you've read The Hobbit, you know that trolls, when they're out in the daylight, will get turned to stone, or especially if you've seen the movie. If you've seen The Hobbit, you realize that you've seen the William, what was it, Tom, Bill, and Bert. Tom, William, and Bert. The three trolls there get turned into stone when the daylight came up. And they kind of take a little license, they cheat it a little bit, they fix it here, so you would think that maybe that means you just come down here and do the quest during the daytime. There's our missing crate. Let's go get it. You could come and do the quest during the daytime, but you can't because of the swamp here. They've got areas scattered around Middle Earth, scattered around the game, where they consider the gloom and the tree cover to be enough that the trolls are shielded and can wander around in the daylight, as long as they stay underneath the tree canopy. And you're not going to get them to chase you out of the tree canopy either. Alright, so there we go, 7 of 7. It's back to the outpost now. So that's how they get around the having to get around trolls having that big fatal weakness now. Now there are some parts, like when you get into Trollololol, the main road down through the Trollololol that goes from the last bridge down to over to the fords of Bruinen, where Frodo faced off against the 9 Black Riders. That main road will oftentimes, okay, right there, bog guardians. Those are kind of the marsh striders here are the bad guys. They're kind of like the corrupted. That guy right there. They're the kind of the corrupted bog guardians. So as you see, the bog guardians are asleep. So that should tell you something that an upcoming quest might be having to do with. But that troll, the East Road from the fords to the last bridge, will have trolls wandering along it at nighttime. But they disappear during the day because the road is in the daylight during the day. So the trolls turn into things like, in the day you'll find various grizzlies and bears and that sort of thing. Wolves. Alright. Back into our encampment here. Let's turn this quest in and tell them that we have returned with the provisions and the items that they need in order to start restocking their encampment here.
Megovanen.
I did not think we could hope for as much as you've returned with, Gnarlo. I thank you for your aid. The trolls ruined or consumed much of the food that was stored here, and many relics were lost. Lakin would grieve for these losses, even as we grieve for him. Alright, and they're giving us a nice ruby ring that I think, Lakin's ring, yeah. I think that will actually be better than my ring of fleetness, so that's a good
Might you spare a moment
there.
of your time?
And he does have a new quest. It is a fellowship quest. You see, white level, but is compatible with our level. Unfortunately, fellowship. I think we're going to go ahead and grab it, just to give it a try. The aurochs, it's wanting us to kill aurochs that are up here in that area up there in the Kingsfell, and I need to actually read the dialogue, don't I? We must restore the stores of Lin Giliad as soon as we can. Grief can cause both body and spirit to suffer, but against one of these hurts we can prepare. The stone trolls ruin the food that was stored here, but there are other sources of sustenance. Hunt the aurochs on the plains of Kingsfell to the north of Lin Giliad. Their meat will go a long way to restoring Lin Giliad's stores. An aurochs is a dangerous foe, and you must hunt several to obtain enough steaks. You may wish to take friends on this hunt. Alright, so there you go. That's where we'll pick up from next time. This is a fellowship quest. But we will try it. We'll try and hunt some of the lone aurochs up there, see if we can find some of the lower level ones off by themselves, use every trick in our little burglar handbook and see what we can do about it. As you see, we opened up a whole bunch of quests here. Once we got finished up with his quest, it caused them to have enough trust that so many other of these rings have opened up. Pretty much everybody has a step and fetch it quest for me now. Alright, so there you go. That's where we're going to leave it. I know it's a short episode, but I wanted to get something up today to make sure y'all knew that I have not abandoned the game. I am still playing it. I've just been really swamped lately. So there you go. We will get another one up later today. It's just right now it is 3 a.m. and I have got to do many things, including get a little sleep. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.